Hi guys, so I'm a little under the weather, so if I'm talking funny, that's the reason why. But here's my haunted inspired makeup look by Beyonce. So I want to do this maybe for like Valentine's Day if you want to really go bold and don't want the simple makeup look for Valentine's Day. So I noticed with Beyonce eyebrows, they wasn't sculpted; they were just brushed up with a little gel. So that's what I did to my eyebrows. And as a base, I'm using my concealer like always to help prime my eyes. And then I'm using Audacious Asphalt as one of the colors, also as a base. And then I'm gonna use Stroke of Midnight at the outer corners of the eye for the more darker color. So this is like a black color with a little shimmer in it. So these two products here I will be using for the base for the eyeshadows. Alright, so now with a clean blending brush, you want to go ahead and blend the crease area with those two colors. And then I'm going to use Makeup Geek Wisteria. This is like a purplish matte color. And I'm just going to apply that in the crease. Well, I'm going to overlap it over those two base shadows there. I don't want the color to go up towards the eyebrow bone. So I noticed that everything with Beyonce's eye look here in Haunted stayed with from the crease on down to the eyelid. And I'm using this Bella Navy by Milani. It's a satin matte blue eyeshadow, so you have a little shimmer in it, but it appears satin on the eye. So I'm just apply that because I noticed in her video she has some blue undertones and she also had some purple that was around the eye, if you really pay attention to that. So that's what I'm doing here. Alright, so I'm going to end the crease area once more with the Wisteria by Makeup Geek. And I'm also applying this on the lower lids of the eye because I noticed that she had some purples, some blues on the lower lids of the eye. And just the key with the makeup look is to make sure you blend. And then I'm using the Verde. I believe this is the Naked palette too. Yes, I don't know how I forget that. So I'm using maybe a third way in from the inner corners of the eye just to add a little bit more dimension. And then also I'm using Blackout. So now I'm ready to create the smoky part of this look here. So I noticed in the video, excuse me, everything was blended really well. Everything was soft. So it was a bold smoky eye, but everything was soft. So make sure you just blend well. Alright, taking another clean blending brush, you just want to blend those dark areas in just to soften those areas up. Alright, so I really want to add some dimension to this eye look, so I'm using Makeup Geek's Corrupt, and I'm also applying this to the outer corners of the eye because it's like the blackest black eyeshadow that I have there, and also I'm applying it to the lower lids. So the key to this is just smudging so everything can look soft. And also I'm taking some of that Milani Bella Navy Blue and also applying it to the lower lids of the eyes. So just smudge it in so everything should look blended well, smudge well. Just a nice nice soft smoky eye look here. Alright, so I used some of that Verde from the Naked palette and put it in the inner corners of the lower lids. And then I'm using the Q-tip. So the Q-tip will pretty much just make sure everything is blended softly around the circumference of the eye. So I'm just helping smudge the eye look with the Q-tip. And then I use Makeup Geek Corrupt once more to put maybe a third way on the upper lid of the eye from the outer corner in, and also closer to the lower lids of the eye. And then I'm smudging that as well. And then I'm using a black eyeliner pencil to line the lower lids of the eye, and I'm also going to tight line the upper lid as well, because I noticed in the video she didn't have any eyelashes. She had worn her own lashes, so I definitely wanted to demonstrate that with this tutorial. Alright, so once the primer has set, I'm using MAC NW50 to help conceal just any acne scars or spots I have on my face, because her face was flawless, so I definitely want to demonstrate that as well. So I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Studio Fix and also my brush, and I'm just going to pat the concealer into my skin. Now I can just go ahead and leave it as so, but I definitely want to get the flawless finish like she had in the video. So I'm going to blend maybe 3 different MAC foundations together, because I still haven't got my foundation color yet, so I went on and did that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my foundation color soon, but let's go ahead and blend and buff the foundation in. Alright, so next I'm using black Opal concealer in Toast, and I'm just concealing right underneath the eye, and then I'm just going to blend down. So we don't want too much highlight under the eye, just enough to make the eyes look, you know, bright and open. So I'm spraying my sponge there. I'm just patting this in, and then I'm going to use my Nye Banana Powder, of course, to set this. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of contouring using a darker foundation in MAC. So I'm going to go ahead and contour that, and I'm going to blend up. Now, if you happen to get the contouring, the foundation a little bit farther down than you want it, just use your foundation brush to clean the area up. But I noticed in the video she had a little bit of contour around the cheek area. Alright, next for the cheeks, I'm using Milani Baked Blush, and I believe this is Rose the Aura. I seen this on sale at a Walgreens, and I like the way it looks, so I went on and picked it up so it can match the Milani eyeshadow I'm using there. So yeah, I was trying to go for all Milani products, but it didn't work here, so maybe in a later tutorial. Now I'm curling my eyelashes, and I'm just going over the eye once more to make sure everything is blended. Alright, so I'm taking the L'Oreal mascara, the same thing I use on my upper eyelashes, and I'm applying it to the lower eyelashes using this flat brush. I don't know why I stopped using this brush. I find it very easy using the brush just to definitely to help tackle the lower eyelashes because mine are short. But yeah, I really like the brush. I got the brush from Sephora, so I'm using that just to coat my lower eyelashes there. Yeah, and it helps divide the hairs up too. And then I am taking this dark brown pencil and I'm just lining my lips with this. Not a biggie here, I'm just using it to help the lipstick stay in place. Yes, so I'm using Wet n Wild Mahogany lipstick. I'm just putting it on the back of my hand and I am filling my lips in with this color here. So I would definitely give the lips a little dimension using a few lipsticks. Alright, so I'm adding this berry type of lipstick by Maybelline, and I'm also using this white peachy type of lipstick from Covergirl. That was the dual lipstick. I got that a while back. And I'm just going to use my concealer to clean up my lips a little bit, and this will pretty much complete this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. If you do enjoy this makeup look, go ahead and thumbs it up, and don't forget to subscribe and share. All right guys, until next time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.